Hi everyone, my name is Rodney Smith. I'm here with BoardGameGeek at SPIEL 2019, and I've been joined by Andre and Martin from Plan B. And we're going to talk a little bit about Azul here.
Yeah,
a new version of Azul, right?
Yes, it's a new standalone. So Summer Pavilion. So in the new one,
right.
So remember that you decorate the walls, and in that one you decorate the floor.
Yes.
Of Summer Pavilion. So in that case, the King Manuel never succeeded to decorate the floor because he died before this big project. So we had the chance to build it.
We're going to come in and help out a little bit. Okay, sounds good. So we've got a few different tableaus here, and maybe are you going to be able to give us a little walkthrough of sort of what we're doing in the game?
Mm-hmm. So the core mechanism of taking tiles from the fabric areas, it stays the same.
Right.
But this time we got joker tiles, so wild tiles. In this game we play exactly 6 rounds.
Yes, okay.
And we have 6 colors, so 1 color more than in Azul 1.
Right.
And each round has a different joker tile. In the first round it's the purple one.
Okay.
Okay. So when you pick tiles you have to also think about, you still take all of the same tiles of the same color. For example here, the player could take both.
Green, right?
If I do that here, I'm also picking the joker tile.
It's green, or effectively, right? It's wild. Okay.
So, for example, this. Then, if the next player takes some of those colors here,
right,
he also picks a joker tile, but just one. You are not allowed to pick both.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't be too greedy. All right.
The same goes for the middle. If you pick one here, you pick also the joker tile.
Right.
And it's not so take that moment like the other Azul, because you just get minus points when you pick the tiles from the middle and the starting player's stone. So for this example, I would get 2 minus points.
Right.
But I have the advantage to be the starting player in this phase 1, the next round, in round 2, and also in the phase 2 of the game. And the phase 2 of the game starts when we picked all the tiles here, and then the tricky part starts. So I'm the starting player for this phase, and now I can look at my board and think about how to arrange.
I'm going to push this up a little bit just so everyone can see what you're working with there. Okay, perfect.
So what I got here is 3 green and 3 blue.
Right.
For example, if I just want to put something on a blue star, it has to be a blue tile, of course.
Yes.
And the stars, they have numbers, so the parts of the stars have numbers.
Is that the order that you fill them in? Or?
No, it's not the order. Oh. It's the amount of tiles you need to fill one of those. Oh. So for example, for the number 1 at blue, I just need 1 tile and I get 1 point.
Sure.
We start at 5 points.
Right.
As I said, you get minus points and you can't go back behind 1. So when I place this there, 1 tile, I'm fine. If I want to fill in here, I have to have 2 blue, or I can combine 1 blue with 1 joker tile.
Right.
I have to at least 1 blue, because on the blue star they only get blue tiles. So for example, that could look like this, and now I also get 2 points, because I always get all the points for the connected tiles.
And this gets discarded, or?
This gets discarded in this beautiful tower, which is already prepared in a box.
Right.
So this goes on. Normally I place 1, then the next player places 1, and so on. Because when we put all adjacent to a stature or to a pillar or to a window,
surround these. Okay.
Then we get to pick joker tiles, and I hope that they see them.
Yep.
Okay. So for example, for the stature, here is depicted, I am able to pick 2 tiles from that scoring area, scoring board. I could also take another joker tile from here. And
do you get to immediately place these?
I immediately saying it's then his turn, then my turn again, and so on. Because it could be quite important, the timing of when you pick them.
Sure.
So at the end of my placement, they get refilled, and the next player has the chance to get the tiles of his choice. So basically the game ends, as I said, after 6 rounds, and each round there are different joker tiles.
It's going to change each time, right?
And the clue is, so for example, if I place those on the 5, so I
Right,
throw
yeah.
three, and on the 5 I throw 4 into the back. And the blue one I can also place in the middle, for example here, but then no other blue one can go in the middle because the star in the middle has to...
One of each color?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. So now at this time I could place here in green, for example on the 3, but also have in mind next time green is the joker color.
Right.
So I could place them here because I have 4 storage put at the corners.
Okay.
And so the game walks on. At the end of the game, despite this scoring here during the game, you receive bonus points for fully laid out
Completing a star,
stars.
yeah.
And also you get bonus points for laying tiles out on all 1s, all 2s, all 3s and all 4s. And yeah, as always, the winner with the most points the
wins.
Player with the most points wins.
I've played the previous 2 Azul games, and it surprised me that although there's some shared mechanisms, the feel of the game was different, and it looks like you've managed to do it again.
That's really
kind
something
of the goal, right?
What the designer and us as company are really proud of, that we could take this cool core mechanism but give it a new twist and give it a really new shape, and it's really fun.
Well, if you're a fan of Azul, or maybe you've never played before, this might be one that you start with. Is this available now or coming soon? Or
this is available at the booth here,
right?
And it will come soon to the partners all around the world.
Excellent. Well, thank you both so much for giving us an overview here, and all of you, thanks for watching.